चाउमीन खाने से रेप होता है। जैसे हम फास्ट फूड खाते हैं, शरीर के अंदर गर्मी बढ़ती है, गर्मी बढ़ने के कारण जो हार्मोन्स लेट अवस्था में शुरू होने चाहिए वो जल्दी अवस्था में शुरू हो जाते हैं। यही कारण है कि आज शरीर का असंतुलित विकास हो गया है।
अगर आप कहीं पे पेट्रोल होगा, आग करीब आएगी तो आग बहुत जल्दी लगेगी। पेट्रोल से आग को दूर रखना बहुत जरूरी है। आप कहेंगे कि पेट्रोल जलो ही मत तुम, मैं आग रखता हूं लेकिन पेट्रोल जले नहीं।
Chop off their raping tool. Beware of nice uncles. To deter rape, punish those who blame women. Rape is the only crime where victim becomes the accused. My slutty dress does not mean a yes. And 1,000 more articles, 1,000 more slogans. But yeah, never ending rape cases. Yeah, alright, just in another video. But what to do? Cause it's just another rape. We talk about how many women were raped, harassed, or assaulted. But we don't talk about how many men raped or violated women. You see how it's shifting focus of men and boys onto women and girls? And what are we taught? Don't get raped. Instead of don't rape. A Hindu woman was raped, a Muslim woman was raped, a Dalit was raped. What is this nonsense? क्या डिफरेंट रिलीजन्स की औरतें डिफरेंट हो जाती हैं? नहीं ना, a woman is a woman and a rapist is a rapist no matter of what caste or creed. It is important to understand that sexual needs may play a vital role in rape, but it is not only related to sexuality or sexual desires. It is rather concerned with the authority and power to control. A fundamental mistake in our societies is that we have somewhere put in the minds of the people that women are an object or a thing that they can occupy. Section 375 of IPC defines rape as sexual intercourse done with a woman against her will, without her consent, by coercion, fraud, misrepresentation, or at the time when she's been intoxicated or duped, or if she's of unsound mental health, or in any case if she is under 18 years of age. Section 376, punishment for sexual assault. First, whoever, except in the cases provided in the subsection 2, commits sexual assault shall be punished with imprisonment of either description which shall not be less than 7 years and may extend up to 10 years and may also be liable to fine. The damn clothes. You should be careful dressing like that. And you should be careful perpetuating old-fashioned patriarchal mindset. Instead of telling us not to dress proactively, don't go out at night, don't drink too much, don't hang out or sleep with so many guys, watch when and where you walk, learn self-defense, don't invite attention, don't be dominant. Instead of that, teach sick men not to rape. Rape was already a thing back in 1950s when women wore full-length dresses, didn't went out too much, didn't do much drugs. There was no porn, no social media, nothing. It was back then in 1800s. So don't you think it has nothing to do with the lifestyle, clothing or any stimuli, but has everything to do with the rapist? It's not the lack of female modesty, but a sense of male entitlement that leads to sexual violence. She was just 3. What's your excuse now? What one wears is their choice irrespective of their gender. Every person likes to dress to impress. Men do dress up to impress women, and so does women dress to impress men. But that doesn't give us a license to attack someone sexually. I know what you guys are thinking. Why isn't she talking about men who get raped and attacked? I don't deny that. None of us deny that. 1 in 6 women and 1 in 16 men have experienced sexual violence in their lives. But there's one more fact you need to hear. For female rape survivors, 98.1% of perpetrators were men. For male rape survivors, 93% of the perpetrators were men. Are you getting my point? Now, you tell me, what will the law or government do if the mentality of a society is spoiled? और ये सोसाइटी कोई और नहीं है, ये हम ही हैं, हमारे ही परिवार है, हमसे ही ये सोसाइटी बनी, कोई और लोग थोड़ी आए हैं. We all know how hypocrite the people around us are. जब हमारे यहाँ कुछ होता है या हमारे साथ कुछ होता है तो हमें यही सुनना पड़ता है कि तुम घर बैठो, तुम बाहर क्यों गए थे, ऐसे कपड़े क्यों पहने थे, ज़्यादा लोगों से मिलो मत, तुमने शराब क्यों पी थी, तुम रात को बाहर गए ही क्यों थे. And don't even for 1 second believe that education and modernization will change the rape culture. या फिर फॉरेन कंट्रीज में ये सब नहीं होता है. नो, द हाइएस्ट रेप केसेस रिकॉर्डेड आर इन द यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स ऑफ अमेरिका, ब्राज़ील, देन इंडिया, यूनाइटेड किंगडम, मेक्सिको एंड फ्रांस. कोई लॉ, कोई गवर्नमेंट कुछ नहीं करेगी. वी नीड टू टेक थिंग्स इन आवर हैंड्स एंड फाइट बैक. Whenever someone pokes you on your clothing, your lifestyle, or judges you on your past, your dreams, or your present, don't be scared to answer them back. Speak logic with them. What will be the worst possible thing that will happen? They'll scold you or they will restrict you. But what if what you said, it stuck in their mind and they get positively influenced? और वो नहीं होंगे तो कोई और होगा, पर तुम्हारे चुप रहने से कुछ नहीं होगा. It's a slow process, but I bet this is how us young people can change and alter the thinking of the people around us. I don't want to learn self defense. मुझे नहीं सीखना बॉक्सिंग या कराटे. आप अटैक करो ही मत ना. Why don't we destroy the source than teaching us to learn to deal with it? Why do we need to safeguard us? Why can't just raping humans stop?